Hello everyone, welcome back. In this episode, we start our actual grinds. First off, I'd like to thank everybody for all the feedback from my rules episode, and I'm super glad I made it. Turns out I was completely wrong with how Iron Man hardcore status works. You don't lose all your items. So I went ahead and made myself hardcore. I don't think it'll last to the end game, but it'll be fun to see how long it actually does last. I've also adjusted the volume on my microphone. I've cranked it all the way up to as high as I possibly could because apparently the uploaded volume was a lot lower than I expected. So we'll see how that turns out on this one. Let's get to it. So to start off, I want to do these paths things that we have when we start. It's kind of like a new tutorial sort of thing, but they give you like these tiny little rewards, and they're a thing to check off, so I might as well do them. Just begin, we'll talk with our buddy Turiel here, see what he says. Become a spacebar warrior. Adventure, yeah sure, why not? Place, etc, etc. Go on, he wants me to go kill the trolls. And I got myself 5 coins, easy. I don't think I have access to that troll cave just yet, so if we have to go over there, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay, next up it looks like they want us to cut a tree. It's pointing me to one like all the way over there, but I think I can just use this one. We'll give it a go, see what happens. Okay, that works. Okay, next up we've got fishing. I don't have... Oh, I've already broken the chunk. Yeah, so the south border is one tile south of this house here, so it looks like we're kind of stuck at this. So if we get to that, we'll start with that, and we'll get that done. It looks like we have a couple of other paths. I can do that once I get some rabbits to just right over there. Banking, I think you just go over to the bank, open it up, we'll see what that gets us. A tutorial, of course, okay. Nothing. Oh, deposited item, it says. Okay. Oh, success. 10 coins. We're making bank here. Okay. We've got the wood cutting. I don't know why fishing isn't the wood cutting. Cutting, okay. I guess we're stuck on that one, and we'll move over to the rabbits. First blood. Sorry, little ones. But it has to be done. The tasks command me. Oh, and they're a little squeaking. It's so sad, but it must be done. I don't think I've ever seen them attack like that. Usually just one-shot them also. I don't see that animation. Oh no, they bleed. Oh, I feel so bad. Yeah, but when I get the 6th rabbit, I'll take care of that and we'll start back up then. Okay, the sins have been committed. I've acquired all the rabbits I need. So I just need to cook it. There's a range over here. Oh, I forgot about burning. Might have to commit more sins, but we'll see. Our first level up. Very cool. Very first milestone, if you can call it. Let me change off the filter chat. Task complete. Oh, and I got another cooking level. Excellent. Okay, looks like next we're going to be going to the mine, but I do not have access to that. Again, the lowest is the tile south of this building, so I guess we're stuck on this one as well. Okay, I think we've completed all those tasks, so let's go over to the chunk picker and take a look at the specific tasks that are specific to us. Okay, we're over here at the chunk picker. A lot of these tasks are locked behind Slayer, so I think the first thing we need to do is to go over to Turiel, grab a task, see if we can complete it or not. Obviously, I think it'll be a no. Most of the starting things are trolls up in the cave over here, or the abominations down over here, or down here. So I think we'll go over to him first and see what we can do or not. And we can lock all the Slayer stuff behind a backlog with the activity thing up here. Give me what? Okay, we'll start with the collection log. That's fine. I'll need to equip a magic weapon. I don't have a magic weapon, so we'll. Okay. Well, there's a magic shop over here. I don't think it'll sell me anything, but we'll take a look. That's the essence mine. We'll need to do that. The apprentice clarity. Yeah, it's just a runecraft shop. It's not actually a magic shop. Dunstan? No, he's the quest dude. Gaius? Melee weapons, maybe? Question mark? You'll see, yep, melee weapons. Okay. So I guess we'll be locking Slayer for the time being until I can acquire a magic weapon. I'll take a look at all these NPCs, but I don't think there's anything I can get at the moment. I'm just gonna leave the requirements there, and we'll keep our mental notes to not have to do those, but I'll figure out if I can get a magic weapon or not, and then we'll see. But we can check off some of these already. I cooked the rabbit for the tutorial thing. Let's see. I cut the log. That's good. Mining. How am I gonna do mining? Don't have access to the mine over there. Is Runecraft the basic essence? Is that level 1 or is that level 5? Oh, it's level 1. Okay. So I can get up to level 30 with just the regular essence. And then I'll unlock the pure essence for me. So that's a good thing I can do. Fletching, so we'll get to 10 fletching. Grind to ashes, easy. We just have to pick some up. The attack one, that's also locked behind Slayer. Combat 3, again, we'll look for the magic weapon. Agility, I can do that real quick. Fire making with the bug lantern. Let me see if I can just trade him actually without getting any tasks. No, there's nothing here. Okay, I'll figure it out when I get there. So over at the agility course, I don't think actually I have had to do it. There's an achievement locked behind it to do all of the courses at least once. Okay, that's nice. I don't think we can fail it. It'll be kind of embarrassing. Checkpoints. Path agility completed. They give me an energy potion. Kind of useless. I don't think I'll be running around too much in this limiting space, but it's fine. I'll hold on to it. We might, for some reason, need it later. Easy. So we'll go over there. Go ahead, check that off. Ta-dum. I think the next thing I want to handle is the mining, so I'll go over and check that out. Take me, Carvin? Essence binder. Take me to the mine. You'll be teleported out. Yeah, sure. This doesn't count as leaving my chunk, right? I hope not, otherwise account ruined. Okay. And we've already got the pickaxe. We just sit here and mine until 30. Easy peasy. So it looks like we're getting 1.8-ish XP per swing. And to get to level 30, we're going to need 13.3 thousand XP. So I think we're going to be here a while. I think it'll be a little bit faster as we level up. I'm also going to be holding on to this essence, obviously. I'm a little bit of a hoarder, but I don't think it'll be an issue. But yeah, 13.3 thousand. It should take us a little bit of time to get there. We don't have stamina at the moment. That unlocks at level 15. So for the first 15 levels, it's going to be straight up AFK, which is just how I like it. But if anything else comes up, you won't see me until level 30. Okay, I'm back. A little bit earlier than 30, but I wanted to point out that we're now all the way up to 4 XP per hit, and then each essence will give us a little bit more as well. But we've also hit the level 50 milestone. Big gains at the very beginning. Woo. I've also kind of been looking into the magic weapon thing. Level 1 we have access to the basic staff, but it looks like there used to be a shop in Burthorpe that they've discontinued, and I don't at the moment see. I'm going to keep looking more to see if there's anything else I have access to, but a basic staff doesn't look like it's in the picture at the moment. The other thing is the basic wand that you can actually craft. You can get that from a bolt of cloth, some logs, but that requires a loom, and the closest one is not in this chunk. It's actually slightly out of the chunk, so at the moment that's not an option either, but I will keep looking into it. So I was going over the achievement list, and there's currently one I can actually do. It's the My Sick 4 Tick Trick achievement. Basically need to keep your stamina up maximum for a whole minute. The only issue with me is the inventory gets filled too fast, so if I stick this on the hot bar, I can quickly drop it, and then at the same time it'll keep mining, as you can see. I messed up because I was talking and distracted. Anyway, so we'll get that done in a moment. Let me just speed up the footage. Oh, also 21. Hooray. And that's it. Complete. Hooray. Good job, me. Pat myself on the back. Alright, back to AFK until 30. So, I've made my first recording oopsie. My OBS decided to record the other game window I have open for my main. But we got 30 mining, which ticks off that check mark for the skilling requirement. The task itself is not complete yet until I actually mine the pure essence, which I can't do until I get membership. That's another thing that made me realize that Turiel's shop is probably empty at the moment because I don't have membership. But again, it still doesn't really solve the need for a magic weapon that I'll need to take care of later. But again, that's something we'll check out when I get membership. So I've moved on to wood cutting. We're going to go ahead and get the fletching requirement now. It should only be a little bit. I think I just need level 10, so it shouldn't really take that long. At the moment, I think a whole inventory gets me, I did one inventory, got me 140, so it really shouldn't take too long, but we'll see when we get there. And with that, we hit the goal. We just need to craft ourselves a shield bow and we'll be done. I'm going to ignore the fact that it's not strung, but it's fine, it counts. Woo. Okay, next up, we just need to grab one more and burn it. That'll check off one more task. And then after that, I'll pick up the ashes and grind it. That'll be the third task done. After that, there are 2 more titles and achievements I can do. I don't know exactly where in the thing they are. But number 1 is bank stander. You just have to stand at the bank for an hour. As long as you're within the healing range, it'll still count, but basically you just have to stand there. The other one is very similar. You have to rest for I think 90 minutes. So basically, I'm just going to be sitting here for 2.5 hours doing nothing. And then after that, I'll take a look around to see if there's anything else we need to do. But I think that's all I can do as a free-to-play. I'll need to take a look during my sit-down time and see if there's anything else I can do. But this may be the end. I'll take a look and see.
1 hour later.
Complete. Fortunately, I can do them both at the same time. Just another 90 minutes.
Few minutes later.
And with that, the deed is done. 2.5 hours sitting on my booty. I'm gonna have some nice big calluses after that. Okay, so next I will be doing the fire making thing. I need 33 fire making for the harpy lantern, the bug lantern. Again, shouldn't really take too long. And then after that, I think the only thing left for me to do would be the Slayer stuff, which I can't do obviously. But I'll take a look at it and see what I need to do. And with this last log, we've hit 33. Again, I'll not be able to check off that mark until I can actually buy the lantern and light it, but we've got the hard part done. Next up on the list is 30 attack for the adamant sword in the shop here. I think the only thing I can train on at the moment is the rabbits, so I'm gonna have to commit so many sins. I'm so sorry, little bunnies, but it must be done. And then I'll also have to make some money. I have to figure out what I can do for that. I don't have a general shop. I'll have to figure that out too. But when we get there, we'll get there. 13,000, and then I guess I'll buy these along the way to train up a little bit faster. But it's time to start sinning. I'm sorry, little ones. So I've gone around and talked to mostly everyone, I think. And I've discovered 3 things. Number 1, I can pickpocket Penda here. I assume that'll give me basic money, but it's not something I can do until I'm a member. Number 2, I can sell back my runes that I've been accumulating for a couple GP each. But it'll take quite a bit to acquire enough money to get what I need. And number 3, there are these dummies up here, and you're supposed to be able to get like the basic set, I think, out of it. But when I say yes, change my thing, it only changes the hotbar. It doesn't give me any items. So that's just another thing I'll need to check out when I'm on members, which I think I'm gonna do now, because I think the combat training will go a bit faster if I can acquire those things. So let me bond up, and we'll take care of that. I think I'm going to end the episode here. We've made some decent progress at the beginning. Next time we join the members club. I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully my changes made the video better, and I'll continue to improve as I move along. See you all next time.